Once again, we acknowledge the presence of the Permanent Secretary for the Ministry. Please, once again, can we put our hands together for Mrs. Abisola Dokumu Adegbite. Thank you very much, Ma, for what you do for the education sector. We'd also like to welcome all our directors from the Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education. I have the great pleasure of welcoming the Director, Science and Tech. Please give it up for Mrs. Grace Akinfoyewa. We have the Director, Public-Private Partnership, Mr. Okoyemi Martins. Can we put our hands together? The Director of Basic Education Services, Mr. Olufemi Ashaolu. We have the Director, Multilingual Center, International Center. We have Mr. Riyomi Oluwole. And of course, we have the Director, Comprehensive School Program. Please give it up for Mrs. Lucy Omwaka. Thank you very much to all our directors. We'd also like to welcome our host for today. That's the Director of Education Resource Center. Can we applaud Mr. Dari Omodon? Thank you very much. If you are clapping, you can do better because he is the beneficiary of this this facility we are commissioning today. And of course, can we applaud all our teachers, our principals, and of course, students, can you put your hands together for yourselves also? Thank you very much for being part of this program. We'd also like to acknowledge the co-learner support teachers that went through the program. For that's a co-learner support program for WAEC and NECO. Thank you very much. Can we put our hands together? They are on their shirt. I don't know why I'm not wearing their shirts. Maybe Mr. Modon will give me their shirt. Thank you very much for joining us. In no time, we will be having the arrival of the Honorable Commissioner Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education join us for this commissioning, even as he is poised towards enhancing the teaching sector for the growth of our dear education sector. Thank you very much. DJ, please, something light, please. Thank you.
ẹ̀kọ́ wọn lọ́nà òtítọ́ yìí o. Only little ones can make this nation so upright. Only them can take us to the promised land. Oh yes. Ẹ̀kọ́ wọn lọ́nà òtítọ́. Ọ̀rọ̀ ìwúrí tó ń tọ̀ yáyá. Ká bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ àlàáfíà. Torí wọn ò ṣe bẹ́bẹ́ o. Lọ́jọ́ ayé wọn àní wọn ò ṣe bẹ́bẹ́. Lọ́jọ́ ayé wọn. Ó yá.
Òdodo ni wá o, ẹ̀bùnmìrì wá o. Òdodo ni wá o, ẹ̀bùnmìrì wá. A ó ṣe tó jù bẹ́ẹ̀. Lọ́jọ́ ayé wa, a ó ṣe tó jù bẹ́ẹ̀. Lọ́jọ́ ayé wa.
My children, let's sing this one more time.
Òdodo ni wá o, ẹ̀bùnmìrì wá o. Òdodo ni wá o, ẹ̀bùnmìrì wá. A ó ṣe tó jù bẹ́ẹ̀. Lọ́jọ́ ayé wa, a ó ṣe tó jù bẹ́ẹ̀. Lọ́jọ́ ayé
Yé,
wa.
ẹ má fẹ́ tọ́dún mọ́. Ẹ má fẹ́ tọ́dún mọ́ o. Bá ń bá wọn wí o. Láfìfẹ́ bá wọn lò. Yé, ẹ má fẹ́ tọ́dún mọ́. Ẹ má fẹ́ tọ́dún mọ́ o. Torí wọn ò ṣe ń tójú bẹ́ẹ̀. Lọ́jọ́ ayé wọn àní wọn ò ṣe ń tójú bẹ́ẹ̀. Lọ́jọ́ ayé wọn torí.
Òdodo ni wá o, ẹ̀bùnmìrì wá o. Òdodo ni wá o, ẹ̀bùnmìrì wá. A ó ṣe tó jù bẹ́ẹ̀. Lọ́jọ́ ayé wa, a ó ṣe tó jù bẹ́ẹ̀. Lọ́jọ́ ayé wa.
One more time.
Òdodo ni wá o, ẹ̀bùnmìrì wá o. Òdodo ni wá o, ẹ̀bùnmìrì wá. A ó ṣe tó jù bẹ́ẹ̀. Lọ́jọ́ ayé wa, a ó ṣe tó jù bẹ́ẹ̀. Lọ́jọ́ ayé wa. We are the chosen generation. Àwa làwòrán rere. Give us sound education so we can stand for our rights. Òdodo ni wá o, ẹ̀bùnmìrì wá o. Òdodo ni wá o, ẹ̀bùnmìrì wá. A ó ṣe tó jù bẹ́ẹ̀. Lọ́jọ́ ayé wa, a ó ṣe tó jù bẹ́ẹ̀. Lọ́jọ́ ayé wa.
They are the leaders of tomorrow. Àní ẹja kọ́mọ. They are the chosen generation. Ẹ̀kọ́ wọn lọ́nà òtítọ́ yìí o. Only little ones can make this nation so upright. Only them can take us to the promised land. Oh yes. Kákọ́ wọn lọ́nà òtítọ́. Ọ̀rọ̀ ìwúrí tó ń tọ̀ yáyá. Ká bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ àlàáfíà. Torí wọn ò ṣe bẹ́bẹ́ o. Lọ́jọ́ ayé wọn àní wọn ò ṣe bẹ́bẹ́. Lọ́jọ́ ayé wọn. Ó yá.
Òdodo ni wá o, ẹ̀bùnmìrì wá o. Òdodo ni wá o, ẹ̀bùnmìrì wá. A ó ṣe tó jù bẹ́ẹ̀. Lọ́jọ́ ayé wa, a ó ṣe tó jù bẹ́ẹ̀. Lọ́jọ́ ayé wa.
My children, let's sing this one more time.
Òdodo ni wá o, ẹ̀bùnmìrì wá o. Òdodo ni wá o, ẹ̀bùnmìrì wá. A ó ṣe tó jù bẹ́ẹ̀.
ẹ̀kọ́ wọn lọ́nà òtítọ́ yìí o. Only little ones can make this nation so upright. Only them can take us to the promised land. Oh yes. Kakọ́ wọn lọ́nà òtítọ́. Ọ̀rọ̀ ìwúrí tó ń tọ̀ yáyá. Ká bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ àlàáfíà. Torí wọn ò ṣe bẹ́bẹ́ o. Lọ́jọ́ ayé wọn àní wọn ò ṣe bẹ́bẹ́. Lọ́jọ́ ayé wọn. Ó yá.
Òdòdó ni wá o, ẹ̀bùnmìrì wá o. Òdòdó ni wá o, ẹ̀bùnmìrì wá. A ó ṣe tó jù bẹ́ẹ̀. Lọ́jọ́ ayé wa, a ó ṣe tó jù bẹ́ẹ̀. Lọ́jọ́ ayé wa.
My children, let's sing this one more time.
Òdòdó ni wá o, ẹ̀bùnmìrì wá o. Òdòdó ni wá o, ẹ̀bùnmìrì wá. A ó ṣe tó jù bẹ́ẹ̀. Lọ́jọ́ ayé wa, a ó ṣe tó jù bẹ́ẹ̀. Lọ́jọ́ ayé
Yé,
wa.
ẹ má fẹ́ tọ́dún mọ́. Ẹ má fẹ́ tọ́dún mọ́ o. Bá ń bá wọn wí o. Ká fìfẹ́ bá wọn lò. Yé, ẹ má fẹ́ tọ́dún mọ́. Ẹ má fẹ́ tọ́dún mọ́ o. Torí wọn ò ṣe ń tójú bẹ́ẹ̀. Lọ́jọ́ ayé wọn àní wọn ò ṣe ń tójú bẹ́ẹ̀. Lọ́jọ́ ayé wọn torí.
Òdòdó ni wá o, ẹ̀bùnmìrì wá o. Òdòdó ni wá o, ẹ̀bùnmìrì wá. A ó ṣe tó jù bẹ́ẹ̀. Lọ́jọ́ ayé wa, a ó ṣe tó jù bẹ́ẹ̀. Lọ́jọ́ ayé wa.
One more time.
Òdòdó ni wá o, ẹ̀bùnmìrì wá o. Òdòdó ni wá o, ẹ̀bùnmìrì wá. A ó ṣe tó jù bẹ́ẹ̀. Lọ́jọ́ ayé wa, a ó ṣe tó jù bẹ́ẹ̀. Lọ́jọ́ ayé wa. We are the chosen generation. Àwa làwòrán rere. Give us sound education so we can stand for our rights. Òdòdó ni wá o, ẹ̀bùnmìrì wá o. Òdòdó ni wá o, ẹ̀bùnmìrì wá. A ó ṣe tó jù bẹ́ẹ̀. Lọ́jọ́ ayé wa, a ó ṣe tó jù bẹ́ẹ̀. Lọ́jọ́ ayé wa.
They are the leaders of tomorrow. Àní ẹja kọ́mọ. They are the chosen generation. Ẹ̀kọ́ wọn lọ́nà òtítọ́ yìí o. Only little ones can make this nation so upright. Only them can take us to the promised land. Oh yes. Kakọ́ wọn lọ́nà òtítọ́. Ọ̀rọ̀ ìwúrí tó ń tọ̀ yáyá. Ká bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ àlàáfíà. Torí wọn ò ṣe bẹ́bẹ́ o. Lọ́jọ́ ayé wọn àní tọ́ wọn lọ́nà òtítọ́ yìí o. Only little ones can make this nation so upright. Only them can take us to the promised land. Oh yes. Ká tọ́ wọn lọ́nà òtítọ́. Ọ̀rọ̀ ìwúrí tó ń tọ̀ yáyà. Ká bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ àlàáfíà. Torí wọn ò ṣe bẹ̀bẹ̀ o. Lọ́jọ́ ayé kọ́ wọn lọ́nà òtítọ́ yìí o. Only little ones can make this nation so upright. Only them can take us to the promised land. Oh yes. Ká kọ́ wọn lọ́nà òtítọ́. Ọ̀rọ̀ ìwúrí tó ń tọ̀ yáyá. Lọ́jọ́ ayé wọn torí.
Òdodo ni wá o, ẹbòmírin wá o. Òdodo ni wá o, ẹbòmírin wá. A ó ṣe tó jù bẹ́ẹ̀. Lọ́jọ́ ayé wa, a ó ṣe tó jù bẹ́ẹ̀. Lọ́jọ́ ayé wa.
One more time.
Òdodo ni wá o, ẹbòmírin wá o. Òdodo ni wá o, ẹbòmírin wá. A ó ṣe tó jù bẹ́ẹ̀. Lọ́jọ́ ayé wa, a ó ṣe tó jù bẹ́ẹ̀. Lọ́jọ́ ayé wa. We are the chosen generation. Àwa làwòrán rere. Give us sound education so we can stand for our rights. Òdodo ni wá o, ẹbòmírin wá o. Òdodo ni wá o, ẹbòmírin wá. A ó ṣe tó jù bẹ́ẹ̀. Lọ́jọ́ ayé wa, a ó ṣe tó jù
Distinguished Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, without wasting time, can we please be upstanding as we will take the national anthem? We'll sing just the first stanza at the count of 2, 1, 2, go. Nigeria, we hail thee, our own dear native land. Though tribe and tongue may differ, in brotherhood we stand. Nigerians all are proud to serve our sovereign motherland. Can we please put our hands together for our dear state and our nation, Nigeria? Please let's be seated. I'd like to welcome each and every one of us on behalf of the state government, the Lagos State Government, Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education, to the 2025 commissioning and handover of a digital teaching hub to the Lagos Education Resource Center. This initiative is donated by Walure. Can we put our hands together for Walure and, of course, the state government? No doubt this facility provides a platform for our teachers to record various educational content and also to live stream their classes, and this is in line with the education and technology agenda of the Teams Plus administration. Can we put our hands together for our governor who keeps improving the standard of learning? I'd like to once again welcome our top dignitaries to this event. I'd like to welcome the Honorable Commissioner, Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education. Can we please put our hands together for Mr. Jamiu Tolani Ali Balogun? He's the father of so many children in Lagos State. We'd also like to welcome our very amiable and esteemed Permanent Secretary for the Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education. Please give it up for Mrs. Abisola Dokumo Adegbite. We'd also like to welcome our partners at this great commissioning, and I have the pleasure of welcoming the General Manager for Walure. Please join me as I welcome Mr. Obafemi Okubanjo. Thank you very much. I'd also like to welcome his team, and we have with us this morning, we have the Finance Manager, Mr. Ode Godwin Ode. We also have the HR Manager, Mrs. Syrian Essien. We have the Group Managing Director, Mr. Samuel Adeleye, also with the audience. We'd also like to welcome all our directors from the Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education. Can we put our hands together for all our directors? I want to welcome most especially the Director for the Education Resource Center, Mr. Dari Omodon. I'd like to welcome our principals of respective schools, and most importantly is the engine room of the sector, that's our teachers. Please let's put our hands together for our teachers in the sector. And of course, we'd like to welcome our esteemed students, the leaders of tomorrow. Put your hands together for yourself. Great Lagos State students. Thank you very much for joining us. Gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, once again, we'd like to welcome you to this commissioning. And like we have said, it will enhance the teaching sector and improve productivity in the education sector. To officially welcome us to this commissioning, I have the pleasure of welcoming our esteemed Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education. Please give it up for Mrs. Abisola Dokumo Adegbite as she welcomes us. Can we please put our hands together for the Permanent Secretary?
The Honorable Commissioner, Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education, Mr. Jamiu Tolani Ali Balogun, the directors here present from Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education, especially the Director Education Resource Center, I welcome you here, Mr. Omodon. The General Manager, Walure, Mr. Obafemi Okubanjo, members of Alore that are here, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, the lovely students from Lagos State schools, gentlemen of the press, I bid you good morning. It's great to be here, especially when it's for a course that is going to transcend whatever happens today, but would be on for decades and would impact several lives. So I welcome you here on behalf of the Honorable Commissioner who will be speaking to you in a bit, as well as the management of the Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education. To the commissioning and handover of the digital teaching hub. And it would interest you to know, because I know they're still going to tell you a lot about it, it would interest you to know that I have already gone into the studio before my commissioner, because he says I came late because he sat before me. But we all know, Abi? No, but I'm the one that came late, Sha. Let's take it at that. So I have already gone in and I did a little video. So if you find it on social media, we now know who came earlier. Abi? So it's really nice to have you all here. It's a beautiful concept. And I've already booked some slots for myself to be able to give nuggets continuously to students in that digital hub, so that I can reach as many students as I can to be able to encourage them that they have it in them and they will succeed. I would like to thank, I like to call it Alor, but you guys call it Walure. So I will call it Walor, but you call it Walure. So I'd like to thank Walure. It's not my duty, I'm sure somebody else would. But I welcome you to this occasion. I hope you enjoy it. And I just want you to understand, I would emphasize again, what we're doing today transcends today. It is for the future and for a lot of people. So you can imagine if we want to teach our students from that hub, you know how many students we can reach at once. It is also very exciting for me that we're going to be able to use the hub to teach our teachers, to train our teachers. So we're going to be able to capture more teachers. I'm not sure there is anything like this anywhere else in Lagos. I'm not very sure. I'm not sure it is anywhere else in Nigeria. Maybe I should blow our trumpets a bit more. I'm not sure it is anywhere in sub-Saharan Africa. This is a first. And we're not going to stop. We're going to continue. Please enjoy yourselves, ladies and gentlemen, and God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Can we applaud the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education, Mrs. Abisola Dokumu Adegbite. Thank you very much, Ma, for setting the tone for this commissioning and handover. And like you have said, it will be beneficial to our teachers and, of course, our students. Ladies and gentlemen, I got to know that we'll also be presenting some certificates to the co-learner support for WAEC and NECO. And with that means, I would also like to recognize the Director of Schools Online, and that's Mr. Durotimi Adekwe. Can we please put our hands together? Thank you, sir, for joining us at this commissioning. Moving forward, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, all courtesies duly extended, may I at this point invite to give us a brief on the project. We will be talking extensively on this project and what it entails. Can you join me as I welcome the General Manager, Walure? Please give it up for Mr. Obafemi Okubanjo.
I indulgence of the Honorable Commissioner to start the protocol, sir. gives me a great pleasure to stand before this distinguished audience to deliver this goodwill message from Walure at this epochal event. Firstly, I would like to express my heartfelt appreciation to the Lagos State Government and Governor, His Excellency, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, for his dedication and commitment towards the development of Lagos State. Under his leadership, Lagos, giant strides and significant strides are being made in Lagos. Also, I would like to thank the Honorable Commissioner of Basic and Secondary Education, Mr. Jamiu Tolani Ali Balogun, and his team for his commitment to this project and for creating a supportive environment for us to deliver this project. Furthermore, my sincere gratitude to the Director of Education Resource Center, Mr. Dare Omodon, and his team for their unwavering support to Walure in donating a groundbreaking initiative aimed at transforming education in Lagos State through technology. Between the private sector and the government, and I'm incredibly proud of the progress we have made together. This innovative project will mark a milestone in Lagos State's journey towards achieving educational excellence through technology. The idea of a digital teaching hub in Lagos was conceived by Walure in collaboration with the Education Resource Center at this critical time when the world is increasingly relying on creating digital solutions to address different challenges. Walure, being a tech and a media resource company, decided to contribute its quota to enhancing the development of quality education and improvement in examination performances in Lagos by donating the multi-million naira digital teaching hub. This project will make a tangible difference in the lives of our teachers and students, and I am confident that it will continue to have a positive impact on the performances of our students for years to come. The digital teaching hub is designed to bridge the gap between traditional methods of teaching and the demands of digitization. This project is expected to have a far-reaching impact, benefiting not only metropolitan areas, but also underprivileged communities in the state. The digital teaching hub will serve as a centralized platform for integrating digital tools into teaching and learning in Lagos State, thereby fostering interactive and engaging learning experience. The digital teaching hub will also lead to a remarkable enhancement of the quality of education and improvement in various examinations like WAEC, NECO, and JAMB, and other relevant examinations across the state, with the teachers and students having access to digital and interactive learning resources with advanced teaching methodologies. Walure has the capacity to train personnel on how to effectively utilize digital tools, ensuring that both teachers and students benefit from this initiative. We believe this project will serve as a model for other states, showing how technology can be harnessed to improve educational goals and performances in examinations. We encourage other state governments to key into this initiative, thereby preparing their children for a rapidly evolving global economy. As we look ahead, I am excited about the possibilities for future collaboration, where we can create a future-ready education system for our children and achieve the modernization of educational infrastructure in Lagos State. Thank you again for your support, and we look forward to a continued partnership as we strive to achieve our shared goals of developing education in Lagos State. Long live Lagos State, long live Walure.
Thank you very much. Can we please put our hands together for the General Manager, Walure? Thank you very much for that brief remarks and also taking us through on the project. No doubt you will agree with me that Lagos set the pace for other states. So I want you to look to your left and right and just tell someone, this is Lagos. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to take our minds to the screen now. We will be watching a video which will be telling us something about Walure. And of course, I would like us to look to the screen while we'll take this video. Media, please.
Inside our state-of-the-art studio, we produce podcast videos, create powerful voiceovers, visual training sessions with our Lightboard technology, crafted with precision, passion, and intention. Outside the studio, our lens never stops moving, capturing events, creating memories, and telling stories. We use top-tier gadgets because excellence is our standard and every detail counts. We don't just create, we teach others how to do it in our academy. And just across the hall is where code comes to life. Walure Tech Academy, where we teach in-demand tech skills, data analytics, product design, full-stack development, cybersecurity, Azure DevOps. The Walure Kids Summer Program is an exciting opportunity for your children to learn valuable skills from scratch programming, graphic design, and lots more. This is Walure, a home for creators, a launchpad for innovators, and a community for those ready to make a difference. Walure, technology exposure for global impact. Welcome to Walure.
Thank you very much. Can we put our hands together better for Walure? I'm considering maybe I should just become a teacher so I can benefit from this project. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're moving forward now. At this point, I would like to invite our very esteemed students as they will be performing and of course entertaining our audience. Can you join me as I welcome Ojudu Junior Grammar School as they come up? Can we put our hands together for our leaders? We can make the applause louder so that they can be motivated to give us the very best of their performance.
OJGS lóde ò wá kí yín, ẹ kú ọjọ́ òní ò wá kí yín. Ká ṣọjọ́ mọ́jọ́ ká ṣe tàmọ́dún, ọjọ́ òní kò ní jáṣe mọ́, ẹ kú òní o. Àfọpẹ́ fọlọ́run, ìlúlẹ̀ Èkó ṣá lórí dá wá sí. Ìlú Èkó tó gbà yìí tó gbẹ̀yẹ, tó gbà yìí tó ṣe é mú yangàn lágbo. Ẹ bá wa gbèlú Èkó wa lárugẹ, ohun wa nílà ń gbé lárugẹ. Ẹ jọ̀wọ́ ẹ gbèlú Èkó wa lárugẹ, ohun wa nílà ń gbé lárugẹ. Ikọ́ parapọ̀ ikọ́ mọ́lé, èrú parapọ̀ wọ́n mògìyàn, oyin parapọ̀ wọ́n ṣàfárá. Ká fọwọ́ wẹ̀ wọ́n lọ́wọ́ fi hù, kájọ́ mọ́lúwàbí òtóyè kóró. Gbogbo akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tìpínlẹ̀ Èkó, ẹ jẹ́ ká gbèlú Èkó wa lárugẹ, ohun wa nílà ń gbé lárugẹ. Ẹ jọ̀wọ́ ẹ gbèlú Èkó wa lárugẹ, ohun wa nílà ń gbé lárugẹ. Ohun wa nílà ń gbé lárugẹ, ohun wa nílà ń gbé lárugẹ. Ohun wa nílà ń gbé lárugẹ, ohun wa nílà ń gbé lárugẹ. Àlọ́ ohun wa nílà ń gbé, ohun wa nílà ń gbé lárugẹ. Ẹ jọ̀wọ́ ẹ gbèlú Èkó wa lárugẹ, ohun wa nílà ń gbé lárugẹ. Bàbá dòde bá ò bá ṣeré o, àyájẹ́ tí màmá wa yóò bá wa rí nílé. Bàbá dòde bá ò bá ṣeré o, Mákindé bàbá wa yóò bá wa rí nílé. Bàbá dòde bá ò bá ṣeré o, Àyà Pétérù màmá wa yóò bá wa rí nílé. Bàbá dòde, bàbá dòde bá ò bá ṣeré o, Àyà Pétérù màmá
bá wa yóò bá wa rí nílé.
Àlíbalógun yìí kéńgbé rìnṣó.
Ìkéńgbé.
Àlíbalógun yìí kéńgbé rìnṣó.
Ìgbége.
Nígbà tó jà láṣọ lówó.
Ìkéńgbé.
Nígbà tó jẹ lẹ́ràn lówó.
Ìkéńgbé.
Olúwa ló mú ìṣàṣeyọrí.
Ìkéfàṣà.
Èdùmàrè ló mú ìṣàṣerege.
Ìkéńgbé.
Dàrẹ́tọ̀ yìí kéńgbé rìnṣó.
Ìkéńgbé.
Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Ọmọdé yìí kéńgbé rìnṣó.
Ìkéńgbé.
Nígbà tẹ òjà láṣọ lówó.
Ìkéńgbé.
Nígbà tẹ òjà látà lówó.
Ìkéńgbé.
Olúwa ló mú ìṣàṣeyọrí.
Ìkéńgbé.
Èdùmàrè ló mú ìṣàṣeyege.
Ìkéńgbé.
Dàrẹ́tọ̀ yìí kéńgbé rìnṣó.
Ìkéńgbé.
Èkó lọ́lọ́kù lọ́sà.
Àwa lọ́lọ́run fún.
Èkó lọ́lọ́kù lọ́sà o.
Àwa lọ́lọ́run fún.
Ọ̀sà ó ṣe é gbé.
Lọ́sà Àbújá. Òkú ó ṣe é gbé lọ́sà Àbújá. Èkó lọ́lọ́kù lọ́sà. Àwa lọ́lọ́run fún.
Kọmíṣánná máa bẹ̀rù.
Ọlọ́run ti bá ọ ṣe.
Àlíbalógun máa fòyà o.
Apá ti bá ọ rí o. Olúwa
Wá bẹ̀ lára rẹ̀. Ọ̀wọ́ agbára rẹ̀
ló gbé ọ̀rọ̀. Kọmíṣánná bá bẹ̀rù. Ọlọ́run ti bá ọ ṣe.
Àyẹ̀bí ìṣọ̀lá máa bẹ̀rù.
Ọlọ́run ti bá ọ ṣe.
Àyẹ̀bí ìṣọ̀lá máa fòyà o.
Ọlọ́run ti ṣe lórí o. Ọwọ́ Olúwa bẹ̀ lára rẹ̀.
Ọ̀wọ́ agbára rẹ̀ ló gbé ọ̀rọ̀ o.
Kọmíṣánná bá bẹ̀rù. Ọlọ́run ti bá ọ ṣe.
Àwa tí ẹ ń wò yìí o.
Àwa láíláíláí.
Àwa tí ẹ ń wò yìí o.
Àwa láíláíláí.
Ṣáwa la lè kó.
Àwa la lè kó.
Ṣáwa la lè kó.
Àwa la lè kó.
Sanwó-Olú ló lè kó.
Àwa la lè kó.
Amsat ló lè kó.
Àwa la lè kó.
Àlíbalógun ló lè kó.
Àwa la lè kó.
Àyẹ̀bí ìṣọ̀lá ló lè kó.
Àwa la lè kó.
Èkó ní bàjẹ́.
Èkó ní bàjẹ́ rárá o.
Èkó ní dàrú.
Èkó ní bàjẹ́.
Àmúṣá nílùú Èkó.
Kòkú ní gbẹ.
Àmúṣá nílùú Èkó sẹ́.
Kòkú ní gbẹ.
Haúsá débẹ̀ òbùmú.
Kòkú ní gbẹ.
Ìbò débẹ̀ òbùmú.
Kòkú ní gbẹ.
Àmúṣá nílùú Èkó sẹ́.
Kòkú ní gbẹ.
Àmúṣá nílùú Èkó.
Kòkú ní gbẹ.
Ẹ̀yọ́ ayẹ̀lẹ̀ ẹ̀yọ́. Ẹ̀yọ́ ayẹ̀lẹ̀ ẹ̀yọ́. Ẹ̀yọ́ bàbá tàwa tó fi góòlù ṣeré. Àwọn oníṣòwò oníbodè òdìlé.
Àwọn oníṣòwò oníbodè òdìlé.
Kí lẹ dúpẹ́?
Owó lẹ dúpẹ́.
Kí lẹ fi ṣe?
Àṣà ló fi rà.
Aṣọ kí lẹ rà o?
Ẹyẹ òyìnbó.
Ẹdújalè ó
Fòrú lọ.
ọlọ́ba.
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 Ọlọ́ba mi jó aya rẹ̀ ń lù àríjó ṣe bí ọba.
Ọlọ́ba.
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 Ọlọ́ba mi jó aya rẹ̀ ń lù àríjó ṣe bí ọba.
Ọlọ́ba.
Ẹyọ ayẹlẹ ẹyọ. Ẹyọ ayẹlẹ ẹyọ. Ẹyọ bàbá tàwa
tó fi góòlù ṣeré.
àwọn oníṣòwò oníbodè.
Òdìlé.
Àwọn oníṣòwò olúbodè.
Òdìlé.
Kí lẹ dúpẹ́?
Owó lẹ dúpẹ́.
Kí lẹ fi ṣe?
Àṣà ló fi rà.
Aṣọ kí lẹ rà o?
Ẹyẹ òyìnbó.
Ẹdújalè.
Ẹnu jalè ó fòrú lọ.
Ọlọ́ba.
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 Ọlọ́ba mi jó aya rẹ̀ ń lù àríjó ṣe bí ọba.
Ọlọ́ba.
Ilé ẹ̀kọ́ wù mí o bàbá jẹ́ ń bá wọn lọ. Mo fẹ́ jẹ́ ọ̀kan nínú olóríire. Bí mo bá kàwé mi tán bí mo bá yege, tíṣà ni mo máa ṣe. Bí mo bá kàwé mi, lọ́ọ̀yà ni mo máa ṣe. Bí mo bá kàwé mi tán bí mo bá yege, dókítà ni mo máa ṣe. Ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n ni ṣiṣẹ́ lọ́ọ̀yà. Ọ̀mọ̀wé ní ṣiṣẹ́ tíṣà. Ẹ̀yin ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n
Iṣẹ́ dọ́tọ̀ ìpè o.
orí jẹun bá wọn kàwé.
mo fẹ́ dọ̀lọ́lá láyé.
Mo fẹ́ dọ̀lọ́lá láyé o.
mo fẹ́ dọ̀lọ́lá láyé.
Mo fẹ́ dọ̀lọ́lá láyé o.
mo fẹ́ dọ̀lọ́lá láyé.
Orí ti ṣàpé. Orí ti ṣàpé o. Tìṣà ló kọ́ lọ́ọ̀yà lóyìnbó. Orí ti ṣàpé. Orí ti ṣàpé o. Tìṣà ló kọ́
lọ́ọ̀yà lóyìnbó. orí ti ṣàpé.
Orí ti ṣàpé. Orí ti ṣàpé o. Tìṣà ló kọ́
lọ́ọ̀yà lóyìnbó.
àtùpà láìṣẹ́ ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ kú o. Àtùpà láìṣẹ́.
gbọ́dọ̀ kú.
Àtùpà láìṣẹ́ ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ kú o. Àtùpà
aláìṣẹ́ gbọ́dọ̀ kú.
olórí ìlú wa ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ kú rárá o.
àtùpà aláìṣẹ́ gbọ́dọ̀ kú.
Àwọn ọmọ ìlú wa ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ kú rárá o.
àtùpà aláìṣẹ́ gbọ́dọ̀ kú.
Àtùpà láìṣẹ́ ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ kú o. Àtùpà láìṣẹ́ ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ kú o. Àtùpà láìṣẹ́.
gbọ́dọ̀ kú.
Àlíbàlẹ́gùn jó onírọ̀rọ̀ òyà jó. Àbísọ́lá jó onírọ̀rọ̀ òyà jó. Ọbáfẹ́mi jó onírọ̀rọ̀ òyà jó. A ó máa padà relé. A ó máa padà. Ọba sọ́wọ́ ká fìfẹ́ pàdé. Láyọ̀ la ó máa pàdé.
ẹ̀yin dádì wa.
Láyọ̀ la ó máa pàdé.
ẹ̀yin mọ́mí wa.
A ò ní forí gbá.
a ò ní fẹsẹ̀ kọ. ọkọ̀ yòówù kálẹ̀ wọ̀.
Kò ní forí sọ̀gì.
láyọ̀ la máa pàdé.
Láyọ̀ la pàdé.
láyọ̀ la máa pàdé.
Láyọ̀ la pàdé. Ẹ má pa òdà gbèrè mọ́tà fi lọ. Ẹ má pa òdà gbèrè mọ́tà fi lọ. Òṣùpá òdà gbèrè fúnra wọ́n rí. Ẹ má pa òdà.
And we put our hands together for our students.
gbèrè mọ́tà fi lọ. Ẹ má pa òdà.
Can we please celebrate them, please? Put your hands together for them. One thing about our students is that they always perform. And don't worry, we perform at any country. We travel far and wide, so you can count on them. If you have any events, just write to the Honorable Commissioner through the PS, you will get them. But you have to pay in hard currency, actually, so that you can get the best out of them. Can we put our hands together for our students, please? Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the high point of this event, where we'll be inviting to give his keynote address at this commissioning and handover of the Digital Teaching Hub donated by Walure. Please join me as I welcome our esteemed Honorable Commissioner, Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education. Can we put our hands together for Mr. Jamil Tolani Ali Balogun as he gives his keynote address? We can make the clap better, please, for the Honorable Commissioner.
Well, before anything, let me just say this. This is supposed to be a very big event. We are not fully represented as education family. Where is the STEXCOM? Where are the tutor generals? Where is the ANCOP? Where is the NUT? It's not fair on us because this is a very big event. And a project, the federal government has something similar. We had a meeting last week. Probably if we have been proactive enough and launched it earlier, it can be a very big credit to us. We don't just take things lightly, because we just have to sell it to everybody. Every corridor in education governance must know about it. Mr. Omodo, in case of next time, it's not only about Ministry of Education, but it is about entire education family. Even the private school can be invited to this event. Please kindly do not. And this is a kind of event that the governor will want to showcase, honestly. Probably because of my big schedule, I couldn't even remember how to put things together so that I can get across to him. And if he won't be here, he will always send a representative. And it could have been a very big event that we will all be delighted to have. Well, notwithstanding, I'll still give kudos to you, but in case of next time. The Permanent Secretary, Minister of Basic and Secondary Education, Mrs. Abisola Dokumu Adegbite, my wonderful sister. The Director, ERC, Mr. Omodo, very creative, very proactive, and very wonderful personality. All other directors here seated. The General Manager, Waluri, Mr. Obafemi Okubanjo, and his team. Our teachers, you are very fortunate because there are others out there who are not selected. You are highly welcome. Our amiable students and lovely students, invited guests, the gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it is about a way forward in our education governance that we are here today to witness another breakthrough that is unique, that is useful, that will enhance the teaching learning outcome. That has to do with the digital hub being donated by Waluri to Lagos State government. And I want to believe the project really exposes our teachers to new dawn of education resources, whereby they can always keen to have one-on-one training, group training, and involving pedagogy in our teaching, learning environment. And also to our students, it is another platform for you to engage with your academic. So you learn new things, you learn at a faster rate, you are there to have access to resources, learning materials, and also engage with the necessary professionals in various subjects who can put it through. You can ask questions, and you can also have one-on-one. It's not only about academics. We also engage that we have a platform for guidance and counseling, mentorship, so that you can learn a lot. You can gain the necessary exposure that you need to foster in the near future. I always say this, ICT is the future, and we cannot be left behind in this space. You just have to be proactive and then lead the way. And as I always say, Lagos State is more or less the pace setter, but Probably mistakenly or just was giving that. In all aspects of our economy, including the team agenda of Mr. Gov, Mr. Babadri Sanwo-Olu, who is so much passionate, has special interest in education. Thereby, we have the third pillar of our team agenda plus education and technology. Here we are today, we are leading that space again. And unfortunately, probably if we have informed him, I know definitely he will be here. If not physically, but through representation. I want to say a big thank you to the Walere team for this initiative. And I want to believe that our partnership, collaboration, will further enhance educational governance in Lagos State. Thank you, and God bless.
Thank you very much. Can we please put our hands together one more time for the Honorable Commissioner, Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education, Mr. Jamiu Solani Ali Balogun. Thank you very much, Honorable. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will be moving straight to the presentation of certificates, as the Honorable Commissioner will be presenting certificates to some of our teachers who participated in the co-learner support for WAEC and NECO. And no doubt this will has brought significant impact to our students. As I will be inviting the Honorable Commissioner in no respectable order, I would like to invite Folarin Ademola for his letter, please. Folarin Ademola, can we put our hands together?
Hello. Let me say this. I want to especially appreciate our teachers. I know that you have committed a lot of time, energy, and also your human assets is a resource to us. We want to appreciate you
As a ministry, and let us know that it is about teamwork. Because I saw something on the internet, somebody boasting, we did this, we did that. It is not you, it is we. So let us go out there with that spirit. And then I know God will reward us handsomely. We are taking note of this. It will be useful in our future promotion and in our future recommendation. Congratulations to you all. Mr. Folarin. Okay.
Do you have a list there?
They have. Yes.
It's going. Then you have to arrange this in that order. No. What we have here is Odusoya. Excuse me? We will take it in the order that is here. Is that fine? Thank you very much. Odusoya Tolulopejo.
Congratulations.
Salau Abubakar Olaoluwa.
Congratulations.
Please applaud our teachers as they come up, please. Oyekunle Olubumi Olutoyin.
Congratulations.
Ibrahim Timileyin Samuel. Omolara Adewoyin. Usilo Kikelomo. Ganiyu Basirat Iyabo. Oyalowo Opeoluwa Yemi. Next, Tonade Adeoye from Lagos Baptist Senior Secondary School. Tonade. Olurebi Olaoluwa. Samuel Ayodele.
Come.
Let him have a picture of that.
Okay. Wait. Uh-huh.
So that you can frame it in your parlor. Thank you. Baba Jide Olariwaju Afolayan.
Well done.
Oluwafemi Justina Olaomi. Arowolade
Okay.
Daniel.
Okay.
Abiona Kamaldeen. Emmanuel Elizabeth Adeshola Ogundal. Anima Shaun Oluwaleke Abdulwahid.
Àdúgbò wa.
Jimo Rashid Kolawole. Oyeniran Emmanuel Sion. And finally, Olotu Oluwatosin.
Bàtẹ́ wá fẹ́ gbé olóòtú sókè. Mo tẹ̀ láìpẹ́.
Can we applaud all our teachers? Thank you for what you do for the sector. May I at this point invite the Honorable Commissioner at this point for the unveiling, sir.
And let me just say, I forgot to recognize the online team also, School Online, for his own input, own initiative. So I think we had another opportunity in London to review these projects. And probably very soon, we are going to add more subjects. We are going to also have Beke fashion. And we are going to have government technical fashion. So to make it broader and richer. Thank you very much.
Can we please put our hands together for the Honorable Commissioner and, of course, Schools Online for this great initiative. Thank you very much. May I at this point invite the Honorable Commissioner? Where are we setting up our Commissioner? Media. Please put it off. Thank you. May I at this point invite our Honorable Commissioner, as he will be leading members of the top table to the digital teaching up, as they will be commissioning and handing over this to the Education Resource Center. Can we put our hands together for the Honorable Commissioner and, of course, the Permanent Secretary and the Walureo team? Please note that there will be a live streaming of what will be happening at that digital studio here. So please, let's be seated. Just the top table will be going for that commissioning. Thank you very much for your understanding. Please keep clapping for the Commissioner, keep clapping for the PS, keep clapping for Walure, keep clapping for all our directors who have made this commissioning indeed a success, as the live stream will be coming up shortly. Thank you.
That she don't take any.
If I want to do what? So this is what they should call it.
Open in the name of God. Open for him.
Welcome, sir.
There's a Walade. Okay. She works for Valeria as well, so she'll be our tour guide. Okay.
You're welcome, sir. All right, sir. So I want to welcome you once again to this event and to congratulate you for being a part of history, because this day is going to go down in history as a day that something phenomenal was birthed in Lagos State. So this, as we already know, is a digital teaching hub. It's designed to serve as a collaborative hub between instructors and students across the globe. So from here, from this little room, as engineered by technology, you can reach out to people across the globe without leaving the comfort of your home, right? So here we have technology, gadgets largely driven by technology. We have cameras, so, sorry, please. From here, you can, we have instructors who can, from wherever they want to probably sit or stand, and just do their thing. Take classes, record proceedings or procedures as the case may be, and stream. You can do pre-recordings here, you can do live streamings. Yes, sir. So instructional materials can be created here and dispersed to students across the globe. So we have cameras here that power everything, or that, capture everything that is being done here. We have this is a mixer. This is basically the powerhouse, kind of, because everything here is connected via this little mixer you see here. And then we have the monitors that show everything that is going on also. And then we have the Surface Hub, as largely seen there. So basically, an instructor could just stand here with his or her PC and then connected either via HDMI or a USB drive. So you could connect your HDMI to this screen here, and then whatever is displaying on your PC, displays here while you are teaching, and then the camera captures everything. And then you can either live stream that or you pre-record it and disseminate to your audience. So this is an interactive board. This is an Android Surface Hub. We have the Microsoft version also, so you can do things like this. That's a whiteboard. You can write. It's powered by a pen here. You can write whatever, okay? Or let's say, welcome to the hub. So you can do that. You can wipe. So it's basically a board, an interactive board. It's a large screen or a large computer, as you may want to call it. So this might look like a very small room, but it is, yes, it does great things. Great things can be.
I do understand your concept.
Thank you, sir.
It is more or less a pain to me if we have done this rather about 2 weeks ago, so that the federal government can actually learn from us.
Okay.
But they beat us to a game. They came up with this same idea last week. We had a meeting via Zoom, whereby they display it, and then they were looking at a situation whereby we can have a global classes across the board, probably between 8 a.m. in the morning and 12 o'clock. I don't know how they are going to manage that, so I don't know. Because the challenges of the hard-to-reach communities are there, and also how do we manage that? But notwithstanding, it's a good concept. How do we want to utilize this is another thing. Because for us to use this, that means in our school space, we must have something similar for them to receive at their own hand, so that there will be a teacher also to guide in the teaching learning outcome that is being disseminated from year to year. Or what do you think?
Okay, so basically, sir, from this room, you can stream on YouTube. Yes. So
let me help out with that. So Samuel,
okay.
One of the things we've done, as you saw in our presentation, Alori Capital is a technology company. So it goes beyond just providing the device. We also on the software end. So remember, she said it can be pre-recorded. So these are ways we can share this thing offline, using either a software which you see at the back.
I'm being futuristic right now.
Yes.
It's not about being pre-recorded, but it's about live stream.
Good.
We have our lesson notes, lesson plan,
Good.
and which must be done in a day.
Yes.
It's planned. So for Monday we have this.
Okay.
We are not pre-recording.
Good.
So it's about live stream.
Live streaming.
We want them to appear at the same time in our show space.
All right. So just like we can just take an example of what is going on with JAM, how you co-locate at a location where we can provide the best internet and the best visual experience. We can set that up across all different zones where everybody can.
That's
Okay.
Can I? Okay. When I look at it, my own idea that I brought up in my, with my commissioner and my PS, we have 36 modern schools. We want to start from there. Get all, out of the school, we have teachers that are very, very good. Maybe the one that has 100% in mathematics, the one that has 100% in English in your school, we bring them up. Well, I believe most of them have digital lab there, where we can stream to them and the student will be sitting and they can see them.
So, okay. In most instances where we lack teachers, someday that we lack teachers, this can be very, very useful.
yes, sir.
So I think that's I always feel that gap of we are able to recruit those teachers. So, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Can we applaud the Honorable Commissioner? Thank you very much, sir. I would like to seek your permission, so I invite Mr. Omodon to please move the vote of thanks.
Okay.
On behalf of the ministry.
I thank the Honorable Commissioner for being able to make, because his schedule is so tight. And thank you, sir, for coming, for being able to make it today. And my PS, thank you, ma'am, for coming. She has a very tight schedule, and she said to say, okay, let me come and sit. God bless you, ma'am. And I also thank all the directors with 2 seats. So, and I thank all my directors for being able to make it. It's shares of love. And I also thank my brother, School Online. He's always in support. And sir, he gave us that, he has not said it officially, the second alternative body drop it here for us to be using. Okay. And he has not taken it ever since. So thank you. He's always support. And to all to the that's all friend God. And so also thank Maluri. It took us a longer time to agree. That's why, sir. We tried to agree and agree. And that's I'm thanking them for one thing, sir. They said they don't want to do it again. I said, do it now. And when they came to the meeting, they were bamboo. They said, no, I have to call him separate and beg him that, okay. And I asked him, he said, what's my gain? I said, okay. The only thing I can tell you, your gain will be publicity. And I pray to God I will be able to get the publicity, which means to bring commissioner and PS. That was his demand. I said, okay, I will try and do it. And today, I think I delivered for you. Even though I'm annoyed with myself because I could not.
Let's blow this project beyond this. So there will go
That's why I said
nationally and globally.
the occasion, today is not for today.
Honestly.
Today, this event transcends today. It goes way beyond just what we had here. And one of the things we were talked about when the House of Assembly yesterday. Yes. And one of the things, the Honorable said was education, especially basic and secondary. We know you're doing a lot, but we're not seeing you out there. So advocacy. So this is very, I'm coming to take a few pictures and recordings. So I'm waiting to drop the music to put on it and let's hit the social media. Everybody starts to scream, okay, what's education doing? Who is Walore? So we would get there. We would. This will definitely be the highlight.
Thank you very much.
My name is Musa. Okay.
Yes.
Fight well.
Thank you, sir.
We need to switch to the video of this space. We need to switch to the video of this space.
Call up regional wire.
Hey, you. How'd you do?
At 15K, so I do. Sabi 2 gig. They give me.
Yeah.
I shout?